Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my everyday makeup look. This is literally takes me like less than 20 minutes, more than 10 minutes I think. So it's going to be a little bit longer this video because I'm going to be explaining everything that I do. So so I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup look. This is the makeup look that I normally do if I'm like on a hurry or it's like a last minute thing and I want to just look a little bit put together, but I want to be natural, if that makes any sense. So this is like cuts a lot of corners, but you look good and it lasts all day. So this is something that I like to do when I'm gonna go for coffee or whatnot, like just something that's really fast. And I'm not using any foundation. I'm just be using some tinted moisturizer because I love when my skin just looks glowy. I feel like if your skin looks glowy, you look good, and I just think that it's just what I like to go for, looking glowy. And I did not put any highlighter on. I just put a little bit of blush on. So yeah, this is the look that I would normally go for. So if you guys are interested in seeing my fast and quick put together makeup look. Okay, so I just washed my face and moisturized it. So normally for every day, I'll wash my face in the morning and then I'll moisturize. But then this is like a different steps that I do from my natural glam. Like this is literally the makeup I do when I'm in a hurry. Like I need to go somewhere or I just need to go out for lunch or go to the store or something like that. This is the makeup that I do. So always I like to start off with using some SPF. It's a little dirty because I always use it. So the one I use all the time is this Dermacrest Sheer Zinc SPF 30, and I love this one because there's no flashback. So this is one of the ones that I love. And then for the other base, I like to use a tinted moisturizer, and the one that I really like is the L'Oreal Mercier tinted moisturizer, and it's hydrating, and I get it in the shade 3C1 it's called. First put on some I'm gonna put on some sunblock or face protecting sunblock, right? Sunscreen, sorry. Face sunscreen. And I'm just gonna put this all over my face. And I like to do this first so I can let the sunscreen sink into my skin. So that is the first step that I do. Meanwhile, I let the sunscreen set. I like to go in and fill in my brows. My brows, I just need to, when I do my everyday makeup, I usually just fill them in really quick. I don't really carve them out like I would normally do. So I do this makeup even in the car. Like that's how like easy it is for me. Like I've gotten used to it. So I'm just going to fill in my brows a little bit. Be setting the brows with this Gimme Brow by Benefit, and I have it in the shade number 2. So I'm just gonna put this on so my brows don't move all day. Step that I do is I always put on a primer. This is just a primer, and you guys already know that this is the one I always use, but for the people that don't know, this is the Photo Finish Primerizer, and it's a primer and a moisturizer in one. It is super duper hydrating. So I always like to apply this after I apply the sunscreen, if that makes any sense. I just do it and it just works for me. So it might not make sense, but it just works for me. So this is the steps that I do. That I'm gonna do is I'm going to now put on my tinted moisturizer. So this is, I just put a little bit does go a long way, and I feel like applying it with your fingers just works a lot better. So that is what I like to do with this one. It's just a lot easier for me for some reason, so I just like to apply that with your fingers, with my fingers. going to be applying a concealer. I normally either use this one, which is the Benefit one, or this one that is a lot smaller. I actually have this one in a travel size, so I always use this one like when I have my little travel size little bag, so I can even do this makeup in the airplane. So I'm just going to be using this Tarte one because I already have it right here, so I can show you guys exactly like what I do, like the fast makeup that I normally do. So I'm going to be applying this one. Oh, I feel like yes, I missed that on, but like it's already finishing. So I just like to put a little bit. I don't put a lot. I usually just put it like in the areas that I get super red. Normally I put it here, but not when it's like this. So I just put it there, and the areas that it's dark, I mean red. You can even use a brush. Like I usually use a brush or a beauty blender. Whatever you have on hand, that is what you can use. And I just like press it onto my skin and just make sure it blends with that moisturizer that we just applied. So just press so it can sink into the skin. I'm gonna be setting my face with this Hourglass veil powder. So I normally just use like any puffy brush, but I don't know where is my brush. I'm just gonna use this one right here, and I just like to apply this here, and I just like sweep it onto underneath my eye, and then just bring it down to my face to just set that area. Is I just apply a bronzer, so I'm gonna be applying this Hoola bronzer. They do have this as well in a travel size. So yeah, and then I'm just going to be applying this with a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to be applying this onto the hollows of my cheeks and carrying it onto like this area right here, like the temples, and just flicking it out so it can blend into the hairline. A little bit down here. This step is not necessary, but if you want to give yourself a little bit more like a color, some sort of glow, I just like to apply some sort of blush, and this one is Rosé de Oro. So this is from Milani Drugstore, the bomb. And then just applying it with this, I think this is Beach Cosmetics, and then just applying that a little bit. This step is not necessary, but I have this Morphe 3 eyeshadow palette. This is the Pure Nude, and I usually like to take like this kind of natural, it's called kind of natural, so I'm not saying kind of natural. So it's a kind of natural, it's called kind of natural, the shade, and I just like to take like a fluffy brush, and to give like a little bit more like tone onto my eye, I just like to apply a little bit of this onto my eyelid. Now the next step is basically just applying some mascara. So I usually like to curl my lashes a little bit, and then I like to use this Bad Gal Bang. This mascara is so bomb. It makes your lashes look so long and just so pretty. So this has been like my go-to mascara, and it does not cause any allergies on me because I'm super allergic to everything, especially when it comes to around my eyes. My eyes are super duper sensitive, so another thing also, I just like to apply to my lower lash lines onto the corner just mascara. I don't like to carry it onto the middle. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks a lot better. Last but not least, well, we're almost done. I like to apply some sort of lipstick. I usually don't really like putting, like sometimes I just like a lip conditioner on and like a little bit of gloss to give me some sort of color. So I'm just gonna be using this lip liner from MAC, which is stripped down. As you can see, it's like my favorite because it's all beaten up. And then I'm gonna be using this Infallible 8-Hour Pro Glow from L'Oreal in the shade Coral Sand. step, I usually carry like a little mini setting spray, but this is the setting spray that I have. I need to do like a minis video, so I have a mini little setting spray, and then I'm just gonna be applying this Morphe setting spray just to seal the deal and keep my face just hydrated and fresh. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am going to be posting Tuesdays and Thursdays. I hope you guys like this video and you like this fast makeup tutorial. This is literally the makeup tutorial makeup look that I do if I'm up at 6 in the morning and I have to go somewhere, or it's at 5 a.m. and I need to go somewhere. This is the makeup that I do, not to look dead, and I like to, it just basically just covers the areas that I do need to cover, like your under eyes and just your skin look glowy, and you just want to look put together, you know, but you don't got time for it. So this is a makeup that I normally do. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be making more videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so you guys need to tune in. I'm so excited that I'm being more consistent now. It hasn't even been consistency, I just posted last Thursday, but you know what I mean. So I hope you guys have a lovely Tuesday evening, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.